शुरुआत की।
While research was what I knew and lived with, having finished my M.Pharm, I thought that why not explore other areas within healthcare, within pharmaceutical industry. So while I was doing a lot of new product development, I used to interact with the marketing team, and I used to share a lot of ideas about marketing new products. And everyone could see that I was very good in presentations, and they used to invite me. And that gave me the confidence that maybe I can look at a career in which possibly I would find more interest. So I again met another mentor in my life, Mr. A.P. Sharma, and he was then the marketing manager in another company. And I spoke to him at length that I would like to take this shift in my career. I was married by then. I had already my son, who was just 2 months old, and I said that I would like to take a shift into marketing. And he gave me a lot of down points, negative sides to marketing, as to the travel, as to the time taken away from home. But my husband, of course, we sat down together, and he was extremely understanding. He could see that I wanted to take this decision positively, and I moved to a career to marketing, and I started off as a as a brand manager, as a product manager.
हेल्थ केयर सेक्टर में अपने जुनून को देखते हुए सुजैन ने खुद का कुछ करने की ठानी, जहां कुछ लोगों के सहयोग और मार्गदर्शन से संगीता पर्दे के साथ मिलकर सोरेंटो नाम की एडवर्टाइजिंग एजेंसी की शुरुआत की।
My passion was in healthcare. My passion was creating something very different in the field that I was comfortable with. At the same time, I learned a lot from the creative field of proper advertising agency. How is it run? What are the things that happen over there? I met a lot of very, very talented people, and that boosted my confidence even further. And along with Sangeeta, we we were taking a call as to how do we set up a proper 360-degree healthcare agency, which not just India but the world would reckon with. And within that period of 6 months that I took a sabbatical, I had a lot of good friends, in particularly one of my very close friend, Mr. Ragina. He really gave me a lot of guidance, and along with his help and of course speaking to people at home and with Sangeeta, we rechristened our entire agency. We also split from the earlier agency of Soham Communications and formed a new agency called Sorrento Healthcare Communications.
ऐसा देखा जाता है कि हर नई शुरुआत में ज्यादातर लोगों को कुछ न कुछ परेशानियों का सामना करना पड़ता है। सोरेंटो को शुरू करने के बाद सुजैन को भी ऐसी ही कुछ दिक्कतों का सामना करना पड़ा।
While we formed Sorrento in 2004 June, we had a team of people who joined in with us when we started the agency. It was a challenge because we had very little space. We had split up, so obviously there was a crunch on the cash, on the finance. There was also this entire system that we wanted to bring into the agency of having good clients with good, a kind of a sustained set of business. Because earlier, as I mentioned, even today, sometimes clients continue to believe that in healthcare, the role of advertising agency is very minimal. There is no need of this great brand building that happens in other industries. Our brand managers do it very well. What can an agency do? So always it's been a learning process. Always it's trying to tell them that how we can be better, what value addition we as an agency can do for you as for your brand. So I think with that vision in mind, we started Sorrento.
सुजैन अपने काम से बेहद प्यार करती हैं। उनका मानना है कि जब तक आप अपने काम से प्यार नहीं करेंगे, तब तक कोई भी अपने काम की ओर अपना 100% नहीं दे पाएगा।
I think the philosophy that we have set into the agency is that it's not just about work and being, stressed about work. It's about having fun at work. It's about enjoying what you do. It's about how you give your best, and don't look at it as a work, because the more you look at it as a job, people will not do their best. And I'm very proud to say that my team of almost 50 to 52 people, they are so happy over here. They are so passionate about what they are doing. They are here from morning to evening. I don't have to give them any kind of deadlines or tell them things. Or for that matter, we do not have that kind of bureaucracy or hierarchy in this organization. But we have a very talented team of creative people, account servicing, client servicing and planning, who are very knowledgeable, and they try their level best to do for the agency, to keep up its image, to go beyond the call of what they are supposed to do. And we have been giving that kind of passionate service and creative outputs for our clients. And there is only just one vision, that we are here to build the brands of our clients.
सुजैन को खुद पर पूरा भरोसा है और सोरेंटो के भविष्य को लेकर वो काफी पॉजिटिव है।
Surely, Sorrento has to be on the global map. I think that's the vision. We would like to do a lot of global work. We are already doing a lot of consulting. We have tied up with one of the largest OTC consulting experts, Nicholas Hall and Company, and we are doing a lot of consulting work for companies who want to come into India in the field of OTC. We have also done a lot of seminars and conferences in the field of OTC consumer healthcare. And interestingly, we are also doing a lot of creative workshops, which are very tailor-made for the healthcare industry. That also is a difference that we bring in, because with that, we are trying to educate even our clients to some extent. What is the benefit of good advertising and how we can showcase what is happening in the world of consumer advertising, the parallels over there, how it is building brands elsewhere and how it will help possibly for them to build brands in our country. So it's been a long journey, and we hope that we can make this more and more successful as we go along.
सुजैन अपने समय के भारत से तुलना करते हुए कहती हैं कि आज हमारा देश कुछ क्षेत्रों में काफी तरक्की कर चुका है।
Surely it's one of the best times to be in India now. Years ago when we were there, certainly it was difficult, times were challenging. India was, of course, had its own set of obstacles. The liberalization was not active as it was active today, thanks to Rajiv Gandhi. We really have progressed so much. The internet revolution, the globalization, and as Thomas Friedman rightly said, the world is flat. And therefore, whether you're in US or in Europe, in fact I travel extensively now, so I know that it's really the best place to be is India, where you get to do so much more things. First of all, you're a citizen, you're not a second citizen like you would have been in another country. And there are so many opportunities that one sees today. My nephew is doing his MTech in US, and just a few days back I met him and I was asking him how does he feel about returning to India, because he's doing on one of his pet topics of global warming. And he had a very nice answer which said that while everything is very, very nice here, I also feel that there are so much opportunities in India. And the most important thing is that you have your family.
सुजैन अपने देश के लोगों के रवैये को लेकर काफी निराश है।
Yes, certainly when it comes to the kind of obstacles, the kind of issues, the kind of limitations, it really goes around being in terms of infrastructure, in terms of cleanliness, in terms of sometimes the attitude, which is more the chalta hai attitude. The attitude where we just don't have a sense of, we tolerate anything and everything that happens around us. If we can get over that, that can be one of the best things that can happen in our country. So maybe it's important for us to look at those issues and see how best we can overcome those limitations. But I still wouldn't say that we need to blame the government for it. As you know, one of the most famous presidents of the United States, John Kennedy, says, if we as individuals can just think of what we can do for our country, we can make this country a much, much better place. And the beginning has started years ago. We as individuals need to contribute to make this place even a better place in time to come.
सुजैन अपने देश के युवाओं को एक सलाह देते हुए कहती हैं,